Guys, how you doing? This is Mark. Don't worry, this is a cold sore, not a spot on your phone or your computer. Hope you're well. I am from the little supplement company, and I like to talk about all things health and also topics that are trending. And one big topic that is being talked about a lot through my shop and in the gym and actually wherever I go is this injectable fat loss apparent miracle cure, Ozempic. Now, people are losing weight on Ozempic, okay? But let's just look for a second, please. And don't switch off if you're taking it. This is quite important. There's some long-term issues that I think you should know about. And there is also some immediate issues some people are suffering with. Some of them are gastric problems. Food just sits in the stomach, so you can get pretty bloaty and stomach crampy. You can get constipation and diarrhea from this, which is never good because you'll end up, diarrhea in particular, dehydrated. You get muscle loss. So yes, you're losing weight, but it will break down muscle. It's catabolic. So and it's been shown up to 60% of your weight loss is potentially muscle loss. And that isn't good for your metabolic rate. So long term, that's actually terrible because A, you'll be weaker from a skeletal point of view with your muscles. B, muscles affect your metabolic rate in the way that the more muscle you have to fat, that ratio, the faster your metabolic rate works. And if you've got less muscle and you've dropped 60% muscle in this injection, then once you come off this injection, unless you're a multi-millionaire and you're going to stay on it forever, in which case you potentially might die, you will get what they call a rebound effect. So all that weight you've lost will go back on. And your body is comfortable at that set point you started at because you had this weight loss, so it's quite rapid. So you go to the set point where you were initially, and then your body puts some more on to protect itself should this ever happen again. And what a lot of people will do is they'll go and spend a few £100 again, and they'll lose more weight. Your new set point's here. And when you stop it again after several £100s, you'll come back to your set point and your body will put it on here. So we started here, unhappy with yourself, you'll end up here eventually. And that's fact. That's just an absolute fact. People are not eating, so they're not getting nutrients, which is causing brittle bone disease, it's causing lethargy, it's causing depression, it's causing insomnia, it's causing skin problems. I could go on and on. Don't switch off. If you're taking this, it's important. This is your health, okay? So long-term risks are things like pancreatitis, gallbladder issues, and even thyroid cancer. Is it really worth it? So what's your other alternatives? Well, you can go on a weight management diet. And diet doesn't mean starving yourself. Diet simply means eating correctly, nutritionally, whole grain foods, carbohydrates that are really good for energy. They're not going to put fat on if you eat the right sort of carbohydrates. Simple white rices, sweet potatoes, things like protein. Eggs are incredible. You've got your chicken, your fish, your meat, your steaks. Eat sensibly. There's loads of little different diet options. If you're not sure, go onto my YouTube channel and look up diets. So the YouTube channel is just a little supplement company, and I'll talk about different diets from intermittent fasting to carb cycling to carb backloading to keto. There's a load of different diets you could do. Second thing is exercise. So I know a lot of people are injecting this and they're not even going to the gym and exercising anymore. So they're not even being physically fit. They're losing muscle mass. They're not getting any nutrients absorbed. What are you doing? The other thing you do, if you are obviously at your wit's end about your weight, okay, you might not want to join a gym. That's fine. Try and get the steps up. Maybe hit a goal of 5,000 steps a day for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Then up it to 7,000 steps for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Get up to 10,000 steps for 2, 3. It will come off you. The weight will come off you. Be patient. Be patient, get your diet on point, and make sure you get 6 to 8 hours sleep a night. That's important too. Try and eliminate stress from your body. That's important, or your life. Very important, because when you're stressed, you get cortisol. If you're stressed about your weight, you'll have cortisol. You're not going to lose fat, you're going to lose muscle. So I've been on a diet recently, and my weight has not changed an ounce. And I've been on the diet for 6 weeks because I'm trying one of my new products out, which ironically makes you burn more fat, but allows you to absorb more nutrients. It keeps you anabolic, so basically that means your muscles aren't being wasted away, and your body goes into overdrive in the fat burning mode. And I've gone down from a 34-inch waist to a 30-inch waist. 6 weeks, 30. I'm wearing the jeans as we speak. A 30-inch waist. Diet has been pretty good anyway, so I haven't really changed the diet. I personally do intermittent fasting, which simply means I start eating at 1, and my last meal will be about 8 o'clock at night. And I make sure I go to bed, sad I know, 9:30, and I'm up early doors, and I go to the gym. So a 30-inch waist. I was about 12 when I last had a 30-inch waist, but my weight hasn't changed because I'm hitting the gym. I'm keeping muscle. I'm actually putting a little bit of muscle on, and I'm losing body fat. I mean, the product I am taking is a product that's just come out. It's quite new, but it certainly seems to be working for me without all of these nasty side effects. And some people are paying like £700 a month for these injections. £700 a month to look slim, to get slim, but the wrong kind of slim. Just remember, there is a bounce back effect, and it will happen. Now I'm going to see what that bloody dog's barking about. Hopefully, one or two of you might have taken a bit into consideration on this. So thank you very much. Take care.